Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm going to ask for your help at the end. We all need your help, but I've been a Radnor resident since 1995. I finished high school in Abington, and then went into state government, lived in Harrisburg and Hershey for years, then went into federal service, where I was regional counsel for EPA in New York. So I was born and raised in New Jersey, so I went back to New Jersey for a while, and then we came back here, and we made the decision to come to Radnor because of the schools. And if my wife were here, she would say there was no other choice. If I looked at any place else, it always came back to Radnor. So both of our children have been, or one is still in, the other went through the Radnor Public Schools. My wife and I are public school kids, so we believe in the public school system. This is a wonderful district, and we want to preserve it. I think what I bring, I hope, some executive experience in the government to this position. I kind of understand government on all levels. I represent municipalities now in my private practice, so I get a better appreciation of a lot of what they do. I've obviously worked on the state and federal levels, so I think I can bring a legal understanding and an understanding of government to this post. I also am a problem solver and neutral kind of in temperament, and I think that's one of the things we need, and I can help add. I try to be a good listener, and I try to be a problem solver, and I'm going to come back to that in just a moment. We are running as a team, and I think that's really important, and Brucey, and I think Greg Vitale and Nancy kind of have all hit on this. When the Democrats are finally in power, we've acquitted ourselves well. And Brucey and Eric are kind of lonely there. And we've never been able as Democrats to run this, be a majority on the school board and show how we can acquit ourselves well and do this township proud. So when I say we need your help, we all need it to get 4 more Democrats on. There'll be 5 of us. That doesn't mean we vote the party line on every matter. There isn't necessarily a party line. I'm going to come back to that in a moment. But we can show that as Democrats, we can make sound decisions, we can include people, we can have community decision making, we can be fiscally responsible. So we need you on election day to help bring that shoe leather out, because this is a turnout race. And we do know the Republicans are real good at turnout. So we're going to try to make ourselves available to you and walk the streets with you between now and election day, but we really need your help there. And let me kind of wrap up by saying this is our literature. It's one of our key pieces, and we put both Radnor Democrats and our logo on it. And when you look at what Radnor Democrats stand for, accountability, openness, civility, and fiscal discipline, that's what you heard Rob talk about, that's what you heard Lydia speak about, and that's what you heard Brucey speak about. That's what we stand for. We want this community to be proud of how we would govern. We want to listen to people. We want to include people. There are a lot of talented people in this township that can bring skills and talents and good ideas to the board and the committee work, where it's not just us by ourselves. And we want to deliver that kind of openness and quality to this community. So we ask for your help as a collective group, and we thank you very much for inviting us.